Hello? Hey, it's working now. Hello. Okay. I don't know why it's decided to default back to the Steam streaming microphone, but it is what it is. I should be back. Please let me know if you can hear me. And I apologize for the technical delay. Hello. Hello, Elite TechWorks. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Very much appreciate that. Yeah. Welcome back to another Warbound Devstream. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit of a tiring little bit. I've been sick. I've had lots of people around, but we're back. Today, as the title and shit says, we're mostly working on. I've been getting started on a loadout system because loadouts are important. You know, we want you to be able to pick your weapons, pick your equipment, etc., etc., etc. It's a weird last etc. And yeah, up until now, the way this has worked is in here. We've just been sort of manually setting this loadout from a loadout variable here, and that's fine, I guess, but obviously not what we'd like for the game as a whole. So today I've been sort of just getting started. I've done a little bit. You can see we now have a loadout handler. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. Very nice to see you. How are things going? Yeah, hey. Welcome to the stream. Hope things are well. We're just doing some Warbound programming here as usual. Back after a little bit, working on some loadout things. Yeah, I've just been getting started on a little bit. I mean, it's very basic right now. It's literally the exact same functionality as in here, in the sense that you just give it an array that's your loadout of Warbound item definitions, but it's in a different place, and that is very important indeed, because we'll essentially, this runs in the game instance, which, if you're not familiar with Unreal Engine, is essentially it gets created when you open the game and closed when you close the game, which means we can store data there, unlike here. So essentially, this is already set up in a way that the data persists from a loading screen into a match, etc. So you can modify it, and eventually what we'll do once we get our sort of server infrastructure and all that set up is we'll load data from a server, so you'll obviously be able to save your loadouts, or it will sort of be auto-saved whenever you finish editing them, and they'll sort of persist through different iterations of the game. So that's sort of the idea here. And yeah, I've just gotten this super basically working. I actually wanted to go over to, I actually don't know where this is. It's called, that's not what I wanted. Warbound game instance. Let's see what someone's saying in Discord. That's Josh. Josh is saying hi. Yeah, so I need Warbound gameplay. Not Warbound gameplay, I need Warbound game instance. This one, this one, this one, this one. And then, yeah, I probably want to make this. It should be default category, but I suppose, I don't know, game instant. Oh right, this isn't the freaking game instance, this is the loadout handler. Yeah, we are creating a new one as well each time, which in theory is fine in the long run, because obviously we'll be mostly populating this from a database once we get to that point. But I think the easiest way to do this right now is to just go in here. We're literally gonna nick this one here. Just gonna go U property, it's defaults only. Default loadout. I don't need to apply a rename effect thing there, and then loadout. Load. So we want to add a set loadout. Again, this will change. This is not nearly as like nice as I want it to be, but we'll go void set loadout t subclass of Warbound item definition return loadouts. Well, actually, we don't want to return anything, but we can do like a proper implementation here. Generate definition. Oh, yeah, I forgot to name my variable. That's all right. You'll load out. Generate definition loadout. It's new. Why are you being fussy? Alright, because that's a T array. I knew there were 2 chevrons there. There we go. That should be happy with me now. And then in here we can go set loadouts, default loadouts. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I suppose loadout handler is a pointer. Okay. Let's... And then this is... yeah. Thanks, Josh. I don't know why all my audio... I think I understand why all my audios are muted now. that's something to fix for next time. But something to keep in mind for this time. But yeah, what I was saying, and thank you, Josh, for pointing out that I muted, is that there's a little bit of like nuance with what we do here, because ideally we want to be able to sort of like doing raw classes doesn't let us like modify things like, well, any variables really in those classes, because they're just the class templates basically. So what we'd like to do obviously is like, hey, here are the modifications that you've applied to this weapon, or, you know, I don't know, your mastery or experience or whatever, right? Just any values, variables that are associated with the weapon. And that's hard to do with classes, but classes are also much cleaner. Like, they're just a little bit nicer to work with here, I think, than having actual instances. But I think we may have to end up doing instances, just because instances will give us the control that we want. I don't know. We'll see. For now, this should now be, if I go to... I found the Warbound game instance, excellent. If we go to Warbound game instance, yeah, so you can see we got a default loadout here now. And I'm not sure why that's giving me only none as an option. That's quite funny. Because as you can see, if I go here, it is the same as this, and this is giving me obviously the 3 different weapon types we have in game now. If you're an artist, please join our team. You'd be making a big difference. So yeah, like as you can see, we can clearly like hook these up here. It's tier A of T subclass of Warbound inventory item definition, default loadout. Probably because they're in the game feature. Are they? Interesting. I love technical support through Twitch chat, by the way. This is... yeah. Enough said. That's possible. That's very possible. That's tricky then. That's tricky then. Because I don't know if I can define... I don't know, for shits and giggles. Let's just move you in here. So it's good. Yeah, find a place. Sure. Okay, maybe not. No, you go back there. Okay, now I can do you. Now you can go in here. Okay. I need to cough real quick. I'm just gonna mute myself. I'll be back. Okay. The downsides of streaming while sick, I suppose. Yeah, it's a tricky one. At the same time, like, do we? It's one of those things that like we need for the intermediary implementation. I see. It's why we need the intermediary stuff. What am I talking about? We need it for intermediary stuff, but I hope that once it's like fully implemented, we won't need to rely on inventory item definitions. That's fun. All right, to the internet. Maybe I should do the internet here. Game feature plugin access outside of access game feature plugin. Let's see, module game features. Should not be referenced by the base game itself. Strong. Reference game feature content in engine classes. So I think from a very quick Google search, the general recommendation is to override game instance in the game feature plugin. So I think this actually being in here. So let's try that. Let's make a new game instance. Warbound game instance, and we're gonna go BP Warbound game instance plugin. Because here, yeah, okay. So here I have access to these. I think conceptually that makes sense to me, right? Like we're gonna have a default game instance, because in theory, content plugins, game feature plugins should only add to the game. You should be able to run the game without the game feature plugin, even though obviously you will lose what's in the game feature plugin, but it should still run. So shrug. I think this makes sense. Sure. Okay, let's edit the project settings. Let's go instance. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, and now, in theory, there's a lot of in theories here. I appreciate that. If I hit play, I don't have a gun. Okay. Good to know. Why is the question now? Oh, it's because that's not connected. that would explain. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Cool. Alright, well here's the scope stuff that we worked on last time. I don't know if you noticed, by the way, but last time this was really jittery. I went down a freaking rabbit hole. Because yeah, last time it was here, if I this is sort of hinting at the solution here. But if I turn this up to basically 1. I actually didn't know this. So this is how it okay, ADS is still super high. Or super low rather. But yeah, this is how it was before, where it's you see how it's very snappy. It's it's almost like it's on a grid, right? I couldn't aim at the intersection point of these 4 squares if I wanted to, right? I just input wise cannot get there, which is a problem when you've got a sniper, right? It mostly manifests when you're zoomed in like this, because we're doing picture in picture, and because that central camera has much smaller FOV, and we're doing PIP scopes as well. I said that already. I don't know why I repeated that, but I found out that this is because of mouse DPI. So now if I go here and now I just drop this basically all the way down again, and now I'm at 20,000 DPI, which is stupid DPI. But now you can see I can aim wherever the hell I want. This was a big revelation for me. I've had this issue in many games and was always shitty game developers. And then when I've struggled with it in previous games in Unreal as well, and been shitty Unreal. So this was mind blowing to me. But yeah, okay, cool. So now if I go back to here, and I say select a shotgun, this should now, yep, spawn with the shotgun. Excellent. Alright, really not a very complicated, some big ass bullets there, fuck me. But yeah, so this is why, this is not a complicated implementation, to be honest with you, but the one side effect of this high DPI thing is that for some reason Unreal so this is Windows mouse sensitivity, right? Windows has a mouse sensitivity multiplier. I've got it on minimum, and that gets me to pretty much where I want to be in terms of mouse speed on the desktop. But for some reason Unreal uses their own hardware level mouse input for this fucking blueprint editor, and I don't understand why they do it, but it's it's just very silly in my opinion, because this is with the sensitivity turned down to lowest, and it's still I feel fucking, I've got some sort of neurodegenerative disease whenever I try and move this around. But alright, so we now had the initial loadout, and I think this should support multiple weapons as well, right? So if I had the full auto car 98k as well. Yeah. Got the lovely little cool. So I think at the moment we've just got weapons, and maybe Josh can confirm in chat, but I think this will work for all types of equipment, right? This should just load, if we had grenades in another, in a feature patch or something, this will just work with grenades as well, because they're all Warbound inventory items. So I think now what needs to happen is, yeah, Josh was just confirming in chat. Should do, yeah, right there. Cool. Okay. We're currently doing like a default thing here. Let's just keep the basic. Okay. I want to see if I can figure out how to run this with modifications as well. Currently, I think the only modification we have is the ZF39 scope that you saw, well, that you can see on the Car 98K here. Right. Obviously, this is not the only modification we intend to support. There's plenty more. I'm just gonna tweak my mouse settings. There's plenty more coming down the pipeline. Come on. It's very intense. All right. Cool. Yeah, better. But plans to eventually add direct input for scaler settings. Yes, yeah, we've discussed this. This is one of the many things on the list of little things. You'll be able to like go in and actually type the input that you want. So now what I'd like to do, so this is our little like main menu here. It's, you know, it's a main menu. You can see some of the stuff that we've got going on. Train yard, domination, team deathmatch, looking very sexy. But before we go on, I'm going to cough for it. It's a good thing I've got the face mask so I don't infect you all, you know? But yeah, so I'd like to, it's a lovely theme as well, I'm going to turn you off. But I'd like to add, and you know, Josh might kill me here, but I'd like to add a little like customization thing. I assume that I can just start a match through here, right? Yeah. Okay. And you can see we spawn with the default loadout that we've configured. So now I'd like to be able to exit the game, modify the loadout, and then, yeah. Yeah, just add another tab. That's the plan. That's the plan. But yes, I'd like to be able to run our little set loadout command and pass through a new loadout. Is this going to yell at me that this can be a const? Yes, we can pass it by const reference. That's all right. Yes, I don't really actually know how any of the UI works, so we're gonna explore this together. We're gonna learn together UI. And we're gonna see how much I can rage bait Josh just by being in the UI. Settings. That's the well, presumably that's the settings. Front. Main menu. That seems like where I want to be, you know? Main menu. Okay. So presumably there's something controlling this which is spawning widget stack. More code. Then unactivated. Tab list. Game instance. Alright, but where are we getting the tabs from? Yeah, we're gonna build a beautiful little UI. Beautiful UI. That's just gonna modify this. I might actually have more success if I find the actual tab. If I let's say I find like asset references, because I feel like asset references are a little more firm in here than like blueprint symbols. Reference viewer. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, widget main menu reference set. Is that not where we just were? It is. Okay. Tab list is up here. Yes, this makes sense to me. So here, is it the widget study? OS game lobby browser options. Okay. I did see it here, I just didn't look in the right place, you know? Happens. Let me just quickly boost the exposure slightly so you can actually see my face. Because it's not getting dark, but it's that sort of time in London, that sort of time of year in London where it's just sort of grey all the time, and the shade of grey shifts throughout the day, right? You start at a sort of dark grey, you get to see the beautiful light greys during the day, and then it is really sort of a 50 Shades of Grey type of experience, I must admit. Although as far as I know, that book did have quite a lot of I don't know if I can say this on Twitch, getting railed in it, and mostly you just get that from the tax system here in this country. But I digress. Tab list in the designer. This. Look, pre-registered tab array. It's meant to be in here. Oh yes. Oh, would you look at that? I'm going to add a tab. We're going to move this because the tab should be here. Tab ID. Loadout. Tab text. Loadout. Ah, but we're done. Okay, so we're in W underscore Warbound load tab. Wow, look at me. And then if I spell loadout correctly, it'll be even better. But actually, chat, you can't see any of that because it's under the thing. So let me spell it out for you. I've been doing this shit. Cool. So I just need the tab button type be button tab, presumably. And then I can add thing. The ID is just mapped to the widgets tab. That's exactly where I was going. Yes. Okay. We're getting there. Tab ID lobby browser. Oh yes. Sorry, I've put the. I don't. Okay. Get a load out. Sure. All right. Now I just need an actual widget to to render when our loadout exists. So let's just go to one of these, duplicate W loadout screen, and I'm gonna make this smaller, forgive me chat, but I would like to actually see what I'm doing. Interesting, the widget editor is not like hyper as fuck, you know, like the Blueprint editor is. I'm curious. I don't know if something's changed or if I'm just. Yeah, this is still like hyper as fuck, like. But this one's nice and smooth. God damn it, least fragmented epic code base, to be fair. If I just delete like, we're just using graph. Okay, let's delete the entire graph first of all. And then I'm going to. I can do this very simply. I think I'm just gonna nuke. It's used in graph. There's nothing in the graph. Oh, that's funny. The graph is fucked, but the designer is like nice and lovely. Come on, Epic. Come on. Was that all inside the size box? No, the size box was just sort of there for shits and giggles. Right, we'll keep the vertical box, I guess. And I'll add a horizontal box within it. Then I'll add 2 buttons. Alright, we'll add 3 buttons. This we're gonna call. Just gonna call this K98. And this we're gonna call K98. Automatic. Did you know that Warbound in Chinese is you're not gonna believe this, I actually don't speak Chinese. And I feel like if I tried to pronounce that it would probably be racist and further worsen tensions between China and the West, so I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna go K98 shotgun. And each of them need a little text thingy. Oh, I don't care about rich text. Just gonna plus a text block on all of these. And then where do you edit? What's a text block again? Also, hello Sigma, nice to see you. Karabiner 98 Quads. And this is MP40 Maschinenpistole 40. All of these are Kar98Ks, of course. And then maybe I summon Josh in the chat. Oh, summon Josh. What is the name of the shotgun that the shotgun Kar98K is replicating? Oh, summon Josh. I pray thee respond to me. Magic. Response. Come on, Josh, right here. Trench gun. Hey! Thank you, Summon Josh. Excellent. Well done. Stupid bit. I know you were making it, but I'm dumb. Okay. That's not what I fucking wanted. You know what, chat? I like that. I like that, chat. That looks good. We're keeping that. This should now, if we launch an exit game. Oh, excellent. Oh, now that's proper. Well done. Okay, let's do the implementation. I'm actually slightly feeling like these aren't quite wide enough. Let's try 4 scale. Excellent. Crying inside. What, you telling me that's not the most beautiful UI you've ever seen? We're gonna go. That's right, I need to go in here and I need to add the event dispatches. Let's enable this variable settings for this widget. What? Как дела? It's button. Why does button need to be variable? What is this? What is this? Okay. On-clicked. On-clicked card again. All the effort happened, the rest of it beaten out by the beauty of the loadout screen. I know sometimes it feels bad when you're just eclipsed so thoroughly by someone in such a short period of time, but let's take this as a learning opportunity. You know, just bask in the glory of this beauty. Watch and learn. And then next time, you know, no, I think the custom button, it insists upon itself. What the fuck am I doing? I'm just gonna make a custom event. This is gonna be called update loadout. Excuse me. Custom button styles you can define. Definitely wasn't a pain to figure out. Oh, it sounds like it was a breeze, mate. And now we're gonna say this is weapon. And this is going to, actually no, this is going to be new loadout. And this is going to be Warbound inventory item definition class reference array. And then from here we're going to say gets Warbound in get Warbound game instance, and then, yeah, we need to cast the I4 gore. Cast to Warbound game instance. Then it has Warbound game instance set. Get load down handler, and then we're gonna set load set. Is this not a, have I not made this a public function? No, I have not. Okay, this needs to be function. I'll clarify there. It is obviously a public function, but I didn't make a blueprint callable, which means we weren't able to get in here. So let's show this down. And then did I not unmute myself for any of that? That's great. I love being sick. I made a really great joke there about the UK as well. Anyways, that's now done. And then we can just do update loadout. Just have that a couple times. I'd really like to. I was kind of hoping to avoid this, you know, but I guess we'll just have. God, the sensitivity thing annoys me. I need to just like. Yeah, the bodge implementations are the fun ones. Oh, the webcam died. Unfortunate. I'm not sure if it's overheating or what the actual issue here is. Let's see. Do you want to AE log? And we'll adjust it like that. Just let me know. Yeah, I'm not sure if is it overheating? Make array, is that what I should be using? Make array. Yeah, that's much nicer. I didn't actually know about that. As you might be able to tell, Josh is sort of the blueprint king around here. It's been a while since I've done any proper blueprint programming. Yeah, you know all the tricks now. So yeah, this is the car 98K, this is the car 98K Alto, and this is the car 98K shotgun. Cool. Illegal reference. love being illegal reference. The only reference assets for engine content plugin addition leave it project open here. Is this in? Huh? Huh? Referencing stuff from the game feature. I know, but like this is in the. Oh no, this is in the UI, is it? I see. I didn't realize this was once again not in FPS Core content. Oh god. I'm gonna move the entire UI over. Oh fuck. Can I add like an if check? That's a little annoying. That do be a little annoying, to be honest. I'm just gonna check because for some reason this ad manager here doesn't show me when there's ads coming. So I'm just gonna pop it up here. Just making sure we're not, you know, running ads or something, because it's approaching the 1 hour mark. I will need to go a teeny bit early. I need to be out at 5 sharp, but because we started just a teeny bit late. Okay, well this is interesting. Because how do I? God damn it. E5. Why did we decide to do it like this? I know I'm the one that pushed for it, but now I'm angry at myself. Game feature play. Okay, let's properly re-enable audio this time. Game feature plugin. Yeah, shit, this is trickier. Once again, Josh to the rescue. Get the classes via the asset manager. I guess we'll find out. Because yeah, this in theory this should be fine. Like we should be able to dynamically pop up and. The camera's fucking died again, hasn't it? Yep. That's fun. I do wonder if it's just overheating or something. feel like hot to the touch or anything. When I restarted, it's like we're okay again. AE lock. Yes, that I have. Strange that. Alright, well, let's give Josh's thing a thing. I wonder if I can do this in C++. Actually, I probably can't, right? Like, because it's an engine. There's like the class itself. Game instance class. Is this on Twitch, Josh? Is Twitch serving AI ads? Oh yeah, the ad break's in progress. That's crazy. That's fucking... Okay, thanks Twitch, very cool. I enjoy supporting that type of content on my Twitch channel. Alright, well ad break's going, so just give it a minute. Yeah, okay. The next ad starts after I need to leave. I think we're done with the ads for now. So, cool. We'll just keep that running. Alright, I need to figure out where to run this code that Josh has sent. I'm going to do sort of a silly thing. You're gonna have to do a recording or something of this and just send it along because this sounds horrific. Actually, I don't want to do this in Beefy Soldier, do I? I want to do this like... Because this is the data asset. For the plugin itself. This, do I need to add like an action here that's like add widgets? Oh, do you mean, wait, okay. What am I trying to figure out? I'm trying to figure out if I can... sorry, I'm gonna cough. It's a good thing I'm muting that because I can see the fucking meter just redline every time I do. I'm wondering if I can add... the widget to like main menu. I don't fucking know if this works, right? Like this is all new to me. But like, you know, obviously when you load the plugin, do the loadout screen as before. What do you mean? Oh, the camera's frozen again. Do you want to behave for the stream? You're making me look bad. The code I sent is to hopefully get all classes that is registered in the asset manager, which gets added by the intro. So the code that you sent me, do you want me to put that in the loadout screen? Yes, boss. So for context, chat, Josh sent me this over Discord. Just so you know, so. Class from primary asset ID. List 2. Warbound inventory line definition. But so, like, what's this supposed to do, you know? Like I understand that this maybe gets me this class, but is this something I'm supposed to then put in here? Is this meant to run between each update loadout so that I can pass in a new loadout? I like your funny words, Magic Man. What a stupid piece of code. Wait. Do I need to move this back? I probably need to move this back, right?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that you moved it.
What's that? The second content browser tab.
But no, the plan was this: is that you dynamically generate the buttons based on what you get from that.
Alright, so now if I go...
I have a feeling Ellie can't hear me.
That's the wrong one. Those buttons actually look reasonable. I mean, my buttons look perfect. Okay, well, it's only giving me 2 illegal references now. So I suppose this has helped? I presume you can't hear me. Are you fucking yapping in Discord? No, I cannot hear you.
Hello.
This is very interesting. What's going on here? Okay. Now try. Yes, there we go. For some reason, once again. Yeah, it set the output device wrong. That's interesting. That's what happened earlier on the stream as well. Camera's still working.
Also, that was not the plan. The plan with this is to dynamically generate the buttons with what you get from that.
Oh, I see. But that sounds complicated, Josh.
Because there's if also you need to set the primary asset types, the inventory definition on the get primary asset ID list node.
Yeah.
What I'm hoping is that when you debug this, it should list the weapons. I'm hoping.
Okay, I'm getting your drift. I'm getting what you're cooking.
I'm hoping this is how this works, because I've never done this before. I'm kind of just yellow in this.
Log? No, sorry. I want print. Print string.
Pretty sure I've got a debug now that can debug whatever.
Well, I'm using a print string. So
I see how it is.
so womp. Validation failed. Oh, it's because of you can't. Okay, I can't say that on the internet. Validation failed. What do you mean validation failed? Illegal reference. Oh, come on. Okay, if I clear this and now... I don't understand this because it's just gone like, yeah mate, that looks good. After complaining twice, and all I did in between was clear the console.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. If you don't give it attention, it will still complain if it's fixed.
Okay. I didn't see anything there. Let's turn the duration to like 2 billion. It's bright blue. Can't miss it.
I just don't think it got anything. I'm just trying to figure out how the asset manager works because in theory that's what it's kind of used for.
Well, let's do a cast failed. Womp. Okay, I'm not getting a womp either.
Yeah, so it's not saying anything. I don't know.
Event.
I'm trying to figure out how you like access the stuff on the asset manager.
Okay. Print string. Fine, you can just be a hello and you can be like billions of years of text output. Yeah, the thing is I'm literally not getting a hello. Oh no, there we go. The hello is there now. Yeah, when I do that, I get a hello. Okay. This is the beauty of programming. You hear about all this AI nonsense. No, I want to add print strings to fucking everything. That's how I like to program. Okay, it does finish the loop.
Just click it. I don't know when. Unless it's just on sale.
Maybe this is just not anything. Okay. Maybe it's just like not displaying that properly. Okay, we're looking there, chat. There. No, I only get a hello. So it neither fails nor succeeds, which feels like an odd sort of superposition. That's quite funny. Or maybe there is simply no loop body. Maybe there are simply no primary assets, you know? Run inventory item definition. Yeah, I think that if I ran this code on the, you know, if I ran it inside the plugin, it probably would return 3, right?
Potentially. I'm trying to figure out if this is a way of doing it though. I don't know when the game feature technically gets loaded. I thought it got loaded right off the bat, so I thought this should be added.
Well, this is what I was trying to look. In here. Because when the game feature gets turned to active.
turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just confuzzled. Do you want to do a yeah, what I was gonna say, do you want to like end the stream with a little like showcase of the game at the moment? I just hopped in here so I can pop up in it because yeah, we've been busy. Josh has been busy.
Fairly. I
Just
don't
gonna
know
download
what state it was in.
I was just gonna download the latest itch patch. And then yeah. But yeah, in other news, sorry, I realize I'm sort of just leaving you to do this. In other news, the new website should be out next week with a new devlog, I think. That's sort of the timeline we're looking at. It's mostly done, but just needs a couple final tweaks, and obviously the actual writing for the devlog to be wrapped up properly. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I have the latest version of the Warbound app, so we can.
I'll let you
into that
host.
near the. Oh, we'll hop into it near the end. I think I'll probably give this another, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then in the last couple, in the dying minutes of the stream, which tends to be when most people are on, to be honest, we'll do a little showcase of how we've progressed.
So I'm still trying to figure out this. Put the project back up. Go back to figuring it out.
Yeah, I'll actually. I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
Neighborhood Push and Chambered. Neighborhood Push and Chambered. I think that this maybe needs a rethink.
Which is a funny thing to say, I think, too. I think I'm going to think about this. But, like, surely there's a more elegant approach here. Because really, all we need is a way to conditionally load the UI if the plugin is loaded, right?
I just don't feel like, to me, that's not the way it should be.
What do you mean? Like, surely the correct approach here is to on plugin load register UI. Because I'm trying to think of it from the way as in, like, in theory, we'd want it so that when you like, you could run the game without the plugin, right? Like, you won't get much, obviously, because there's fucking no content. But, like, you know, you'd be able to run the game if you disabled the content plugin, the game feature plugin. So, like, my gut feeling is, like, the game feature plugin needs to, we either need to, like, arbitrarily fetch additional tabs, because surely we do this already for like the way this menu works, right? Like, the host menu shows you all the experiences, right? And surely these are not all in the, like, base content folder, right?
Which bit's sorry, I want to try to have some
All good, all good, all good. I've got it on, yeah, I can see it on Twitch, so.
Oh, yeah.
Because all of these are loaded from the FPS core, right?
That's what I mean, there's clearly a way, so I was trying to figure out a way of getting that.
Like, if we're loading these,
how's that doing it?
right? Like, surely we can load tabs for up here as well, right? One of which can be the loadout tab, which would mean we can encapsulate the loadout tab fully within the plugin, and then
Just trying to remember how that's getting that list. Just doing a bit.
let us check.
That's basically kind of what I was on about with the dynamically creating the buttons based on what you get from that. Because
yeah.
so this would you like us done? Yeah, because like, oh, that's what I was doing wrong. That makes sense. So I was onto the right track, but the code was wrong.
Oh yeah. Is it?
Let me just double check it. Oh,
is it widget experience list?
Yes, because you can kind of see how that's doing it.
Get parameter list, async load part. Oh, I see. So we need to load them first before.
Yes, which makes sense. That might fix it.
Cool. What if I just nick this and then yoink it here in the loadout?
Assuming I've set the asset manager up correctly with this, like this.
I mean, it seems to be working, right?
There's one thing I've noticed is, because I don't know if it needs to be, but I haven't added the inventory item definition onto the asset manager list of the game feature asset, if that makes any sense.
Vaguely. Cast. Warbound item manager, not component. To Warbound.
don't know if you need to use a different async load because that's loading like an actual asset, not like a class. Because the class you want into another. Basically, that's then get class, but I don't know if there's a. I don't know if there's a class one.
There's a class list, so.
Yeah, that's probably the one you want. Yeah. Potentially, I'm not sure actually. Soon find out.
For each loop. Cast to Warbound inventory and definition class.
If anything, that doesn't list them, you'll just have to do it the other way where it's getting like the blueprint version or whatever, then just get the class from that. It should be fine.
Got to find out. Okay, did not get anything there.
You just set up a Microsoft like this else to that, potentially. Slowly figuring out, where we're getting.
Yeah, that's what this is all about. Where did you say you hadn't?
If you go to the FPS core thing, the game feature, when you got that data asset right at the start,
Yeah.
and there's that asset manager entry.
Oh, have you not
Oh,
added
this thing's a
primary
scan.
asset type?
Yeah, but I don't know if I need to add it there or not because I've got it in the project settings. But then I don't know if the path is right. I've not checked recently. So
I'm gonna add it.
it could need be. It might need to add it in there, and that might fix it. Then I've got an entry to it in project settings. Let me just double check the path. Honestly, it might just be that. And that's why, because it's not actually getting. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that's the case. Actually looking, so that might be it. Yeah.
Do you know which directories it's in?
So if you just do /Warbound FPS core /items, just leave it as that. Honestly, I didn't even know you could do that with old browser. I think awful. I've always just managed to tap it out. It'll make my life a lot easier. Right. Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Right, still didn't get anything there.
Huh.
I need a proper Josh hole in this instance.
No. Just
Have I fucked up the config? Definition looks right. I'm just gonna rebuild the engine real quick, just in case something happens on plugin load, which is weirdly not reloading when we apply the changes and shit. So yeah, I think in about 15 minutes we'll probably do a little gameplay demo and then call it a day. But yeah.
Or is it just...
It's a funny old thing, this.
I've not really done an awful lot with the asset manager, so...
Oh yeah, it worked that time. Alright, well, let's see. Now, I have no fucking clue how to dynamically create buttons, but if I now do like that, I'll play. Yeah, I've got them.
Oh.
I don't know why. Restarting the engine fixed it for me. I guess that like loads aren't.
Oh, because it's got a... Oh,
yeah,
that makes sense.
I figured it might need to, you know.
Actually reloads to add it to the asset manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Add it to the bloody thing. I mean, you can kind of look at the experience listing because that's kind of doing it. You know, that's like got its own widget, but essentially,
Oh yeah.
if you, what would you?
This is just inserting into the user-facing experience list. And then
Well, that
for
one's
it's
just create
creating a
widget. Yeah, and then you like with the horizontal box that you define, you just add a child thing to that. And you just define that and then hook that up. But if you do, it's not ugly, but it's fine. God, has made so many things. Jesus Christ. Thankfully, I've had the pleasure of that. I can do all this. So it's fine. I'm sure. Trying to very quick with this code to the next. Log it out.
Add a child to horizontal box. That seems about right. If I make this horizontal box a variable, that's made 3 things, but I need to be able to like define a callback, you know?
What have we got on?
I'm making a UI button and I'm adding it as a child to horizontal box.
Gotcha. I mean, if you use, it's gonna look fugly, but it's fine. If you use the Warbound button base, because that has text embedded into that widget, so you can just define that. And then if you just, bind to like on clicks, I
Whoa.
think it is.
How do I
it's
bind
called
to on
bunch
click?
settings. Just drag off the return value off that create widget.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but oh, I see. This one actually has an on click. The previous one didn't, I think.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Right, this is
And
some next level bodge.
I know. And then essentially, when you're creating these widgets, you probably want to make it like a T map that you map that button to the class it's allocated to. That makes sense.
Nah, mate. She'll be right. It's in theory, clicking that one.
I feel like if this works, it's going to be the world's level of bodge.
I've opened a different map, to be fair, but yeah, mate. Sound. I love not having lighting. Who needs shaders, you know?
Not it was recompiling all the textures and that. Okay, fair
It's
enough.
not gonna fucking let me leave. Let me out. Yeah, I can force close it.
Just do a shift escape, I think it is.
Okay, so how do I set the text? Hold data?
No. Just drag off the return value again. I think it's like just set.
Set button text.
Yes, there you go. Set button text. And if you want, you can change the button style so it's not that other one. Like, if you want to say it's like the clear one or something. For now, one of those. It's not the default one, that's ugly.
Ah, mate, there's a sound.
I don't know if I've got that fully implemented, but yeah, you can define button sounds.
Okay, so that was the first. Oh. Yeah, so this should be the full auto.
Leeward, push, and chambered. Leeward, push, and chambered.
This is very funny, isn't it? Oh.
It's because the way you got it set up is very modged and not correct in the slightest.
What do you mean? You're telling me this isn't peak
It's kidding me.
peak development?
Leeward,
Yo,
push,
Okay, you're
and
only
chambered.
allowed I assume now there will be
Breaking
9
me.
of them because I'm not clearing it out at all. This is incredible. Thing of beauty.
Oh, that's a bit. That's more mix. I don't think it's meant to be unactivated.
Clear children. That's a tiny little fix I can do. What, you wanted to store like a map of the horizontal box IDs, or sorry, of the button IDs to the things from the array.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just hard, Josh.
Both potentially fix
Well,
things.
Yeah, I know this will work better. How do I map in object?
Just base it off.
Map.
You base it off the if the first entry is common button based, and then just the object reference.
This is a common button base. Okay, so we're gonna make this. We're gonna add it. That's not what I want. I want that. Make map. What's the program? XRSRVB. You might have to elaborate on that. Do you mean the piece of software that this is? This is Unreal Engine. I don't know if that's helpful.
Oh, with the map, by the way, you just do add, like treat it like an array.
Oh, all right, of course. Yeah, that's a little nicer. It also means this will actually work, which, you know, is nice. Like,
You just gotta bind to the on-clicked again.
just gonna...
No. I'm crying. Help me.
No, oh my god, calm your tits. This is literally fine.
Drag off the return values is the
What?
drag off the return value and do bind on click burn. Unless it's allowed it. Oh, it's allowed it. So bear in mind, I'm working like a dealer on the stream.
Yeah, I know. It's literally fine, dude. Literally so fine.
It's find. You want?
That was it.
Yeah, with the map, and then just do find.
Like, I'll even do it. You're creating a game? Yes, we are. It's called Warbound. You can learn more at warbound.com. Am I doing a good job promoting the game? Yeah, that's fine, right?
It's better.
Oh, look at that. Easy stuff. Alright, I'd like to be full auto. I'm gonna click it a couple times just to be sure. Oh, mate. Easy. Alright, let's validate. One time could be a fluke. I'd like to be shotgun this time. Like a glove. That's perfection. You've never seen cleaner code, obviously.
Writing inside with my blueprint knowledge.
Cool. We have loadouts. All right. Well, this, I don't know. Some might say, and I disagree with these people. I like that to be very clear. Some might say that there's potentially more polish to be done here. And some might say that this is not like the cleanest implementation of this feature. But it works. It does work, you know? Alright.
I mean, true, it does work.
You know, it's more than we had 2 hours ago. It's more than we had 2 hours ago.
For my sanity, can you change the button style?
What style would you like?
Just, I don't know, clear, maybe.
You telling me that wasn't the peak of graphic design that you saw there? That is clear.
I didn't update. Oh, it's just got a call. What's that? I think you got a call. Something. That's why. Let's see update. What was it? I can't. It's been a while.
Button style.
Yeah, if you call update button style, yeah, I think that does it.
Oh,
They should do it by default when you simple. If it don't work, then I'm correct.
Beautiful graph. Alright. I'm gonna
Okay, clear that's not working. Fair enough, right, okay.
You little fucking... Oh, Ellie, fix the button style. Fix the button style. Fix the button style. This is the button style, Josh. Okay. Alright. Shall we do a little showcase of where the game is at? Obviously, without this particular feature that I've just finished working on.
Yes, please. Purely just so I can get revenge.
So you can get revenge. Oh, so shoot me, you mean?
Yes.
Violence is never the answer, Josh.
In this game, it is.
Violence is not the answer. Alright. Let's see if this will work. Well, hey. Alright. Welcome to the development version of Warbound. We're pre-compiling 4,600 shaders. So how's everyone's weekend? Hope everyone's having a nice day. I'm very laggy now because my whole PC is compiling shaders. OBS is at least keeping up, but the camera is not. Oh, do I need Steam open for this to work? I do, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Yes, okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and do that after my 2,400 remaining shaders compile, because I don't want to do that again.
Once it does that, I'll be right back.
Cool. But yeah, that's sort of what the vibe is recently. Working on some new features. I'm looking forward to showing y'all what we've got kicking right now in the game itself. And yeah, a lot of cool things coming. Keep your eyes peeled next week for the devlog. That should detail some of this stuff in a little bit more, detail, etc. And then yeah, we should also we've switched the way that we write posts for the website. So that includes, well, previously it was just news. Now we have more categories and tags and stuff. We've moved to a proper content management system. And that should hopefully make things a little bit faster. So I'm hoping that as we sort of onboard more people onto this, more people will start writing little updates and just announcements and stuff like that. We'll of course be, doing all of our announcements for playtesting and stuff on there, so please do keep an eye on. We'll obviously also post in Discord. 250 shaders to go. And yeah, we're looking forward very much, I think, to actually giving what I'm about to show you to people outside of the dev team. So far it's been very, very internal testing. There's still a lot of bugs, still a lot of things that we want to iron out and polish and stuff. And we're back. Yay, I have actual frame rate again. I'm gonna real quick quit this and launch Steam, because that's being used for networking and stuff. But yeah, I think we're looking forward to handing this to people. Looking forward to letting people play and seeing what you think. Yeah, even if you see stuff on the Devstreams, hop in chat, let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts and feelings and vibes and all that shit. I promise you we do look at all this stuff. We do keep it in mind.
I'll be back.
Booted into Steam. Excellent. Welcome back. You're right on time because I've built shaders and I've booted Steam and I'm booting the game up.
I'll let you host.
Cool. Right. Shall we host a domination match on TrainYard? Because that's, I think, the most new stuff. How many bots do you reckon? 8? Hello? Hello?
Sorry about that, I'm not doing.
Oh, all good. I'm gonna do a domination match on TrainYard. How many bots do you reckon? 8?
Wait, 12. Why not?
12? Sure.
I say more the merrier. I usually just whack it up to much for the laugh for it.
Alright. So, welcome to... Which, I'm green, which means this going blind. Oh, I'm a shit shot, apparently. Are these... Oh, right, there's no teams yet, because we're in the warm-up bit. Yeah, this is some of the new capture point UI. So, this map has been sort of retrofitted with capture points. Obviously, you know, game design-wise and all that stuff. This is very subject to change. Cool. So now there's 3 of us in this capture point. You can see us actually capturing it. Oh shit! I'm being shot at. Oh, there was a guy with a shotgun. Fucking William, man. Honestly. Okay. Let's see. You can see here. You see Josh as well on the enemy team. And I am green. Not quite dabba-dee dabba-die, but you can see the bots are really intelligent actually. The bots are incredibly cracked.
There's something.
Yeah, the bots are very much they're there so you can, oh my god. Oh, clutched up.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's some light issues with the weapon, we are aware. Oh shit. Oh god. I think I got a shotgun from the back there. Oh, we got the scope out. Sniping and Warbound sniper gameplay. Oh. Oh. Missed there. Ah, cheeky headshot. Come on. Oh. Oh, that was a good hit. Alright, I'm not being... Oh, fuck. That full on. Oh, god. I've been stream sniped, chat, I think. Fucking stream snipers. Oh. I was just about to say, I'm not being very useful to my team, am I? We're not currently capturing anything. Oh. Oh god. Fucking brilliant. Our team's not doing so hot. Oh my god, I keep getting snipers. Fuck am I watching? Suck it, Roy. Alright, we gotta decap the C point.
Oh, that's a shock.
Have you just found yourself on the receiving end of a fucking trench gun?
Potentially. right to the head, which is right around the corner.
Oh dear lord. Oh my god, I saw the fucking shotgun blast there. And another one. I think he caught that one in his ass cheeks. Let's keep reloading. Right, big ups to the team. We're coming back. Clutching up. Let's see if I can cat B. Oh. Fucking clown. Excuse me, gentlemen. Get out! I want to cap the point. Fuck off. It's like fucking. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
I know
here.
exactly which point you're trying to get.
Please kill him. Please, mate. Please. Oh my god. That was my kill. Alright, we're gonna go around. Gotta lock in. God, these stairs really are quite high, aren't they? Of course, the fucking picosecond I go to move around, they empty the fucking carriage. That's fucking Josh. I saw the ADS.
Oh.
Keep a distance.
Charge, boys, charge.
Hey!
My bot blocked me. My teammate blocked me.
Skill issue. Oh my god. Like carriage defense chat. Oh, that's a friendly. I don't know if me holding this fucking carriage the whole game is gonna. Oh my god! Fucking man came flying in.
Hi. My carriage.
I'm like watching the instant replay on the stream delay. Oh god. I clearly
You
didn't.
walked straight past me.
I checked the left corner but not the right one. I think you're the fucking right one. You bastard. Oh, the team's not doing so hot. Oh, look at this, having to carry 16-6, 7 captures. Oh my god. Fuck you. Trying to melee me, piece of shit.
I don't know what you mean. You have no proof.
There's literal video evidence. Alright, chat lock in. What? Ah! I watched you run past me.
It's a bit rainy outside.
Is it? Like, Nick Josh's gun.
Oh yeah, thunderstorms rolled in. Oh.
Gun's all wet. Right, 26-6 so far, that's pretty good. I think that's 10 kills this live, which is not bad. Make that 11. I'm about to run out of ammo again though. I smacked someone over the head.
I've just been good, but I've been playing objective.
scope. A fucking quick scope with fucking World War II card. Okay. Yes, yes, my bots. Fuck you, Henry. Oh god. You've got to cap the point. You've got to cap the
I'm
point.
just looking over at C point and how constantly it's being contested.
There's quite a lot of bots here. Give me. Oh, that's not going to help much. Gotta reload.
That's you. That's you.
Ah!
Oh, Sam will beat to it.
Yeah, God, C's just,
He will be ours.
C? I refuse.
One boy, you get on the point. I have no ammo. Oh,
I also suffer from this problem.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
my
let's go
god,
on the floor.
the amount
Got
of
it.
fucking bots.
come on, boys, hold the point.
Defensive oh, fuck. Fuck you. No! No! I got knifed. No! If I could spawn with something other than...
Literally just turned around and saw someone aiming in. I was like, that's you. Oh no, Lewis.
Oh, the storm's passed. Get your fucking ass over here. Got the assist. I'll take the shotgun. It's gonna be better in close range than the fucking sniper. No! Ah. Well, that was a quick showcase of where we're up to with Warbound. I'm gonna dip now. But yeah, that's oh, it's getting quite dark, isn't it? Here, I shall boost the brightness at the cost of grain. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. This is the current state of the game. We're feeling really good about where it's at. I think hoping to push it just that little bit further, and then maybe start looking into giving actual real non-dev team humans access. So yeah.
Has an
Thanks.
ad break been running this entire time?
Has an ad break been running? That's alright. People can catch it on YouTube and
That's
play
true.
us and give us even more money, because the tech overlords decide whether we live or lose, live or die. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, for watching. I hope that what you've seen is interesting, is cool, is sort of go in the direction that you'd like. We'd obviously love to hear your feedback. Discord server, I think, is somewhere on the Twitch page, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, if you go down to like the About Warbound bit, there's a Discord server link, and for anything else, if you want to read the news, if you want to, see where else we are, warbound.com. And yeah, I hope to see you here this time next week. We're gonna be, probably chugging on during the week, a little bit less productive during the week, more productive at other things, but less productive on the game. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.
Catch you later.